Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Introduction. Myself Sri Varsha, engineering first year in CS Data Science branch in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today we are going to talk about the subject physics and the topic optical fibers and attenuation and optical losses. In optical fibers, we are going to speak about what is optical fibers, types of optical fibers, how optical fibers work, uses of optical fibers, advantages and disadvantages. In attenuation and optical losses, we are going to discuss about what is attenuation, causes of attenuation in optical fibers. Topic is optical fibers. What is optical fibers? An optical fiber is a flexible glass or plastic fiber that can transmit light from one end to another. Such fibers find wide usage in optic communication where they permit transmission over long distance and at higher bandwidth than electric cables. Optical fiber diagram is displayed on the screen. Optical fiber contains three layers, namely core, cladding, and coating. Types of optical fibers. The mode of propagation and refractive index of the core is used to form four combination. Types of optic fibers are as follows. Step index single mode fibers, graded index single mode fibers, step index multi-mode fibers, graded index multi-mode fibers. How does an optical fiber works? An optical fiber works on the principle of total internal reflection. Optical fibers are made up of two material with different refractive insights, the core and the cladding. The core has a higher refractive index than the cladding. Optical fiber contains the transmitter. It produces the light signal and encodes them to fit to transmit. Optical fiber, the medium for transmitting the light pulse. Optimal receiver, it receives the transmitted light pulse and decodes them to be fit to use. Optimal regenerator, necessary for long distance data transmission. Uses to organize the fiber optic cable connection used in live cables, useful device in fiber optic cable management, used in long haul and local network relay transmission of optical fibers. Advantages of optical fibers. Fiber has these advantages compared with metal wires: bandwidth more than per second, long distance, faster, special applications like medical and quantum key distribution are possible with fiber because they produce light directly. Disadvantages: expensive over short distance, unidirectional, requires highly skilled installers, adding additional nodes is difficult, maintenance and repairing cost is high. Next topic is attenuation and optical losses. What is attenuation? Attenuation is a term in communication that refers to loss in signal strength when a signal is transmitted from sender to the receiver. This loss happens due to a variety of factors. Attenuation can happen in both analog and digital signal. It is measured using decibels. Attenuation of signal is diagram is displayed on the screen. Attenuation can be caused by three mechanisms. Firstly, observation losses. Observation of photon by impurities like metal ions such as iron, chromium, cobalt and copper in the silica glass of which the fiber is made up of. During signal propagation, photons interact with electrons of impurity atoms and electrons are excited to higher energy levels. The re-emission of light energy will usually be in different wavelength and it is referred as loss of energy. Second one is scattering losses. Scattering of light wave occurs whenever a light wave travels through a medium having scattering objects whose dimensions are smaller than the wavelength of light. This type of scattering is called as Rayleigh scattering. Scattering of photons also takes place due to trapped gas bubbles which are not dissolved at the time of manufacturing. A scattered photon moves in random direction and leaves the fiber. Radiation losses. Radiation losses occurs due to macroscopic bends and microscopic bends. Microscopic bends. All optical fibers are having critical radius of curvature provided by the manufacturer. If the fiber is bent below the specification of radius of curvature, the light ray incident on the core cladding interface will not satisfy the condition of total internal reflection. This causes loss of optical power. Microscopic bending. Microscopic bending Microscopic bends are repetitive small scale fluctuation in the linearity of the fiber axis. They occur due to non-uniformity in the manufacturing and also lateral pressure built up on the fiber. They cause irregular reflection and some of them leak through the fiber. Thank you.